Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me today. My name is Beth Gay Freeman. This is my email in case you need to email me to ask any questions or have any ideas, and that's my name, Beth Gay Freeman. I also do a publication, and it's called Beth's Newfangled Family Tree, and it's on electricscotland.com. Go to https://electricscotland.com/B as in Beth, N as in Newfangled, F as in family, and T as in tree. It is free, no strings attached. Plus, you get about 15 years of archives that you are free to enjoy to your heart's content. We're going to answer a question today, I think. The question is, did Christopher Columbus know where he was going when he set sail in 1492? We'll see what you think when we get finished. Now, I have to tell you a little bit of background on this. It was my great pleasure to work with my friend Pete Cummings in 1988 and 89. And that was not too very long before Pete's untimely death. We worked together on publicity for events celebrating the 600th anniversary of the Westford Night and Prince Henry Sinclair. Prince Henry's visit to the New World, which was almost 100 years before Christopher Columbus sailed to San Salvador. This is the article that Pete wrote then. It's been updated by Ian Brown, but it explains why Christopher Columbus knew exactly where he was going. There are 3 reasons to conclude that before Columbus set sail for America in 1492, he was well aware of the exploration achievements of a Scotsman by the name of Sinclair. Now, Prince Henry Sinclair was from the Orkney Islands, and the Orkney pronunciation of Sinclair is Sinclair. So, he was well aware of the exploration achievements of a Scotsman by the name of Sinclair. He is also likely to have known about and used Sinclair's Zeno maps. Reason number 1. While it was not a perfect bloodline, there is a true line of descent through family members which connects Prince Henry Sinclair to Christopher Columbus. Within the relationships, it could be reasonably expected for noteworthy family traditions, such as voyages of mapping and exploration to North America, to be passed from one generation to the next. While he was dreaming of making a voyage, Columbus was very likely holding in his hands the Zeno map, which had guided Sinclair on his voyage 90 years earlier. His in-laws had surely passed along the family story of Prince Henry's transatlantic voyage. Here are the 7 people who form the connection between Columbus and Sinclair. Prince Henry Sinclair had a daughter named Elizabeth Sinclair. Her son was John Escorcia Drummond. He was married to Dona Guimar de Lordela, whose first husband was Tristan Vas Tiracera Jr. His aunt was Guimar Texera. Her husband was Bartholomew Perestrello. He was the brother of Philippa Perestrello, and Philippa was married to, guess who? Christopher Columbus. Reason number 2. The Madeira Islands were discovered and explored by Bartholomew Perestrello, accompanied by John Goncalves Zarco. Each of these men settled in Madeira and raised their families there. They were a close-knit community which intermarried to a considerable extent. Members of these families are listed in the family tree that we just listened to a minute ago. That is the family line relationship between Columbus and Sinclair. Legends of Prince Henry's daring exploration in the years 1398 and 1399 surely would have been discussed within this small community of explorers. Reason number 3. Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand had heard of Prince Henry Sinclair because of somewhat similar family relationships. Their great-granddaughter, Piera, was Prince Henry's great-grandson's wife. Family legends generally pass one from generation to the next, especially if the subject is as significant as exploring the New World. Certainly the Zeno maps created by the Zeno brothers, Antonio and Niccolo, under Prince Henry's direction, must have been known by Isabella and Ferdinand. These maps were used for 300 years because at that time they were known to be the most accurate. If Columbus had somehow not been aware of Prince Henry's maps, then the king and queen would have given him a copy of the map when they chartered the Columbus expedition, which took place in 1492. I rest my case. Did Columbus know where he was going? You betcha. Join me again next week, please. Hope you've had a nice time. Thank you.